Hey beautiful beings, today we're going to make pockets out of envelopes. I don't have no envelopes, I'm not using no envelopes to have windows, just the regular other envelopes, okay? Glue stick. All you gotta do is glue this part down. You might have to glue some down later on, but right now just glue these parts down, okay? Just the lip of the envelope. Okay. They got different shapes and they got different cardstock. I'll show you what I'm using. All these ones that I cut out to put on our envelopes, I got them all pre-cutted. These are from Country Road. Okay, and that's all the designs. They're in this booklet, Country Road. And I believe I got it at Joann's. Nope, Hobby Lobby. Sorry, got it at hobbylobby.com. Okay, but I went to the store and actually got it. And then I have these papers. This one is from Park Lane, and that's from Joann's for sure. And then these two are from Recollections, and it's called Bloom Fetty, okay? And that's these things. Right, now we got that out of the way. We're gonna start making our pockets. What I did is take an envelope and I glued down. I folded it in half, and then I folded it down again, okay? Start gluing our pieces in. And we'll fast forward. Right now, I want this on the bottom, like this. So if you have scraps, this would be a great way to use up your scraps. Just saying. I'm gonna glue that there. My daughter Paige is over in New York State because where I live, the hospital doesn't do babies anymore. And she's only 1 centimeter dilated, so we're waiting for her to be on her way. My other daughter, Kara, called and wanted to see if we wanted to ride over. But I guess we're waiting until she's like 9, 10 centimeters dilated because they only let 2 people in the room at a time. So we're excited about that. And then I want to put this right here. So this is gonna go like that, and then this is gonna be like right there. And I probably will sew these. And I have a camera, so when I sew them, I can show you. I got a camera holder. So that's pretty fun. You'll be able to see me sew. This one is going to be flipped up, and then this is going to be flipped down. And I want this on here like that, so let's get that on there nice and even. So it covers what I want it. And up. So I'm going to look at this side and go down as far as I can. I'm going to set this aside to dry. It's going to be like that, and I'm going to sew down and down. And then my ink, I'll probably ink up this right there. Or apply paint or something to make it really pop. I don't know yet. The bottom piece looks fine, but see how that looks there? I don't like that. So I might add a color paint. I don't know yet. Then I have this. I'm gonna try out later, but we can't until it's got 3 corners on it. It's corner punch. It's from Kami Stationery. ZJKamami.com. I got Amazon because my other one got broke. Okay. So there's different angles, but we're gonna try it out. I'll try it out with you beautiful beings when I open it. So let's set that one aside. And let's move to this one. This is the envelope. As you can see, and all I did was take it and fold it that way. Okay, so we're gonna take one piece of paper. Like this. And I'm gonna glue it down. I should just start that way. I don't know. But I cut it out. I wasn't sure of the angle. Is that gonna cover that or is it gonna be crooked? I thought I cut it out to fit the whole thing, but apparently I didn't. So we're gonna have to glue it there. That's not gonna fit over here where it's crisscrossed. So I'm gonna put my thumb there to remind myself not to put glue there. Probably should have put paper in there. I don't know how weak that would be, but it doesn't really matter because we're going to be gluing it down. So, and I did catch there because that's where I had my finger. Just using up envelopes, beautiful beings. Now this one, I got flowers here. Which way did I have it? I think I had it this way. I think. They look upside down, those ones do, so maybe I had it this way. Yep, I had it that way. So we're gonna glue this piece down. Make sure you don't cut the envelope. See, now it wants to go back. But that's not how I had it. It's because of that bend. But it's bending with us. Because that was a thinner cardstock. It's going to bend like that. And I'm not liking that edge right there. So it might go down just a little bit more. Just not liking that look right there. But this will be 2 pockets once it's glued down. So I'm gonna glue it here and over here, and then this will be a pocket in there. But I wanted to take this. I wanted my other one, it's bigger, but it's stuck and won't come back up. that one. We gotta wait until they dry anyway. Hodgepodge gets cold when it's cold out. It does, it does. This is really cold. There's that one. Alright, let's move into this one. This one's going to be 3 pocket holder. And I'm going to put this one, because I cut it. Oh, I didn't show you. Sorry, getting ahead of myself here. Alright, I took an envelope. Where's another one? Here. Took an envelope. Here's the envelope. Okay. And I cut it in half. Right? I cut it in half. There's the other half. Then I'm just taking this. And I want it here. Well, this one's bigger, so I want that one here. And I want this one here. And this will be sewed. And there will be a tuck here, and a tuck here. So this would be a 3 tuck. Okay? Put pictures, tags, whatever you want in them. Okay? Let's do the big one first. And then figure out which. This is the bigger piece. Okay. There we go. So let's glue this piece down first. Yeah, there. And then we're gonna do the corners with this. We don't know which one we're gonna use yet, but that's the plan. So we're gonna wait for these to dry. Then after we do the corners, we're gonna sew. And I kinda wanna put a hole in these, but I'm thinking I'm gonna need a bigger hole because that just doesn't look right. It does not look right. It's too small. Bigger one and try to make a smaller one. Okay, and then I got this one. This one's gonna have a belly band on it. Okay? Right in the middle. Do I have to glue any of this down? Yes, right here. That's going to look like after we trim it. Moving on to the next one. This one is going to go on the inside of the envelope. Just got a regular envelope. I glued that, sealed that with the glue stick. I think I know. I think I want this. Yeah, I want this on the outside. I'm trying to see that writing? That's what I'm trying to catch. Alright, so I'm going to glue this all up. And then we're going to just fold it in the middle. Okay? I don't think that's quite the middle. I don't. Let's see. Well, it says it is. Doesn't seem quite right. That's all you do. Take your envelope, fold it into the middle, and then fold it again. But if you're not sure, fold it in the middle, like this. See, I don't think that's in the middle. Take your edge, because it's lipped up a little bit. Here. This one's glued down. Yeah, this one's glued down. Take your envelope. I hope it's the same size envelope. Take this envelope like this, line it up, make a bend, bring this one in, make a bend, and bring this one in, and make a bend. Okay? Easy peasy. Let's see if this is the same size envelope. That one was a little bigger. I'm just going back to this one because I cut it for this one, so we're using that one. I'll come back with this because I gotta bend this and I want to make sure it's glued down before I bend it. Okay, so I'm gonna let that sit a minute or two. Make sure that's nice and glued down. So we'll move on to this one. What do we got here? 2 more. What's this one? This one's simple. I just took an envelope, okay, and folded it. Fold it up as much as you want. You can even go higher if you want. But I wanted to show you. And that's not the right one. How I did this one. Okay, because there's a fancy cut. See the cut? Just take this. Make sure they match. And then you can go in. That way they're both the same. And then in. And you got a fancy cut. I don't know if I like that cut. Okay, just do it until you like it. Make sure they're lined up nice. Let's just do a zigzag, ruffle, loop, whatever you want to call it. And if you want, you can wait until they're glued down too, to do that. But then you're gonna have this, so I better just do it now. So you can glue them back, seal them back up. And then just cut your curve out and you get there. And you do it again, okay? As you can see, I had it up here. I fold it. So this is going here. Let's do this piece. That's not the right piece. This piece. It's going right down to the fold. I'm doing the same thing. I'm putting some on there because I just want to make sure it's glued down. Beautiful beings. No, keep putting extra on the corners because it seems like if I don't, they don't glue down. It's going to go up, so yes, that's correct. That, and the bottom's going to be showing a little bit. We could put lace or something around there to hide that, I think. There's some lace going up on it or something. A little something. You can see the ink on the envelope smeared from the glue. The glue got on it and it just smeared a little bit. Just make sure you don't get that on your fingers when you're rubbing, because you don't want black ink on your pocket. Okay, and that's gonna look like that. So this one seems good. I'll let this dry. Then, last one, beautiful beings. We're gonna do this one. And by the time this video is done, you're gonna know how to do this perfectly. Because you guys, you beautiful beings, are brilliant. This one, look. So in this case, I'm just gonna glue the whole thing inside out, but make sure you get the corners good. Where you want to glue these together. Make sure they're glued good. Good, good, good. Alright, so this is going to go like that on there. And that's gonna go on there. Okay, beautiful beings. This one's dry. I made another one just because I think they're cute. Okay, so we're using this. I folded it in half. Now we're going to cut it. And we're going down. This one I'm putting these. Is this upside down? No. Alright, beautiful things. If you like this, I think this looks better. So when you do this, make sure you come out more so you have more tucked in, because I think that looks better like that. I didn't think of that. I was too focused on what shapes I was going to do on the cards. But this is how you do it better. For me, what I didn't do. That way it comes out better for you. Another one of these. Now we have two. Where's the other one? So we have two of these. One going this way, one going that way. I was thinking we just sew the bottom so it stays together. And I got a pocket there and a pocket there. But I did want to use that corner puncher. I had this. I don't know what to do. I was thinking, take an envelope. Okay, beautiful beings. It's starting to do that muffle sound again. This one, I bent it, not halfway, almost halfway, but not quite. And then I'm just going to cut this one. Right now I'm just straightening it, but I'm going to cut this one right up the middle to each corner, corner to corner, okay? And it's going to create two corner pockets for the envelope. There we go. And then you just sew it here. So you have a pocket here and a pocket there, and then a pocket behind it. And now. Do I have any scraps? I really don't. I'm tired of using this paper because the last two I used this paper, I think. And I did. I used it on that one. Well, let's do one. Okay, beautiful beings, sorry about that. I guess the camera, I put the speaker on the right side of the camera holder, so, and there's no muffling because I checked it, so sorry about that. And that new 16 point, I don't know, 2.5 OS, I downloaded it. Now my camera shuts off. And I have other issues too with it. I have to, like my pictures, the deleted pictures are locked. I don't like that. And I have to unlock them when I want to delete them. And there's something else, I don't like the update. Oh, plus when, like say, when I get in and I'm editing in my camera part, you know how you can just flip it and then push done and it's done? Now it has to download it when I flip it to the camera, which makes no sense. Okay, just about that little rant, because that, I don't like that new download. Okay, anyway, it cut my camera off. It said it was full. So when I was gluing these down for you, it cut it off. But I'm going to put this here and put this up here. And that's how that's going to look. And I was thinking we should sew around just this part, because I think it would look cute, you know, just on that one and then this one. And then of course I'm going to sew them to the side. And I think I might just sew this down here too, and this down here, because of course they're pockets. But right now I picked out these three colors. We have Victorian Velvet, Aged Mahogany, and Festive Berry. Make sure you can see them all, because I noticed I was up too far. So where can I, oh, you got plenty of, I just gotta stay up where I am. Alright, so let's do this. Let's ink these up. I want to try this one. I've never done that, so let's try it. Let's see how it works. Uh-oh. Really? Is it really? Oh, look how tiny they are. They're not even big. I hope I didn't waste my money. Put that in there. It's just kind of tiny. I didn't realize that. I thought they were bigger. It works. But I really thought they were bigger. That one is. I guess I didn't look at that part when I bought it. That's why I keep telling you, beautiful beings. Make sure you pay attention to stuff when you buy it. That one doesn't. Here, let's try it this way. I thought they were bigger punches. And it works. I don't like how it leaves that edge. It works. Let's do it all now, huh? Make sure that's in there. See, it doesn't want to punch on the first one. Sorry. Plus it's getting a bunch of paper stuck in there. I thought they were bigger. Corner punch marks. I mean, this would do. So, well, at least this gives you an idea if you want to purchase it or not. Let's see. It does give it a little detail, not much, but it is what it is. I guess I should have read the description better on it. It's nice for, I guess, it works. I just thought they were bigger. I thought they were going to take more of the corner out. That one. That aside, we got this. Well, let's grab something that, like this one. Let's try, that's the tiniest one, so let's try this one. 7mm one. I like that one. edge on it. Try it in there this way. And they're not ripping where we have to, well, they're not opening where we have to glue them, so that's good. Alright, there's that one. Should we give it different looks? Do the little one again. Close it. Look at all the little bits. Let's get them all away. Alright, let's try the little one on this one. Just to have different looks on this one. It seems like it's not punching, but it is. It's just a tiny piece. Might have to do it twice. That one's not circling as evenly as I'd like, if it even punches it. I think that paper, because it's so small, is getting stuck in there. But it's working, so I'm not complaining. That one didn't punch. Just flip it over. See, and then it does that thing, and I don't like that thing. I don't. Alright, it shows the edge. Alright, good enough. We got some looks. Now let's do the big one. We haven't done that one yet. The 10 millimeter on this one. Boy. There we go. Hold it. I guess this don't matter on the bottom because it's not going to show it. Anyway, and as you can see, it doesn't make a mess. It doesn't have a catcher in there. Alright, so pink. I might do more on that one. This is going to go this way so we can hide this. It's going to go up there and that's going to go there. And it does look cute with little circles on the edges. And that's how that's going to look, but we're going to sew it. I really don't like how that looks, but it's okay. It's going to have to be okay, right, beautiful beings? That's how that's going to look. Remember, we're sewing these all down. That's why I'm setting them from the side. There, and that does make it pop. We're going to end up sewing this here, here, and down here, of course. And I think the sew touch will just add to it. If you don't have a sewing machine, you can do a one stitch, you know, just a one stitch on it. So no, not everybody has a sewing machine because I didn't have one for a very long time. Very, very long time. I saved and scraped my money and then I finally got one. I actually got the demo right off the shelf because it was during all the chaos of the pandemic and they weren't getting sewing machines in, and I kept looking online and they were all sold out, and then I went over to Joann's across the state line, and then I'm like, can I get this one? And they're like, sure, let us check to make sure it's got all the pieces, and it did. So they gave it to me. And that pink goes nicely into that cardstock, that festive berry. And there's that one. Got this one. Can we do this one? Yes. So I only got these two left. But I think I'm going to use the big one. So that works. That works. in the square look. If you like the square look, you can leave the square look. I like the round look. Voila. And where's the next biggest one? This one. Let's try this one and that one. Yeah, the only one that's really giving me the problem is the small one. And we don't have to glue them, which I like, not coming apart. So that's awesome. I got that. I had to do that, didn't I? No. So that's how this works. We should do that. Or should I keep the square look? I think I'm going to leave the square look on this one because of this square look. So we'll just leave that one. But at least we got to play with that. And again, it was KM6630 Camia Stationery ZJCamia.com. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Hopefully. Go. Okay, and I will see you at the sewing machine. Okay, beautiful beings, I got different paper for this one. A Mod Podge. And again, I'm going to show you how to do this. Just fold it in half, like this, make a crease, and then bring these in, and make a crease. And voila, okay? Easy peasy. I kind of like the non-thicker paper. I like the thinner paper on some things. Especially when you're bending stuff, because it's just easier to bend. Right, do this so I don't get this all out of alignment here. Make sure that's straight and up. That's what I was worried about. I don't want them over top of each other. I want them beside each other. So I'm going to have to move them out a little bit. There you go. Now we need to figure out what we're putting on here. Oh, this paper. It's just got pictures on it. I gotta find a ribbon. Okay, beautiful beings, it did take long. I'm going to take this ribbon, make it as long as you want, and cut it. And then take another piece. So, line it up with that one. Dollar Tree, I think. No, it's not. I think it's Joann's. I think it's Joann's. Does not say. So we're going to do this so it don't, well, that part don't matter because it's going to be on the outside. This side, go like that. Well, this side does matter. Let's do this so it don't fray on you. Probably do it quicker than me. But you get the gist. And put them where you want them. I want mine. Right in the middle. And then you're going to have to let that sit. And then you put, well, I'd probably just glue the paper over it. Here, let's just glue it down now. So I don't have to wait. You can wait. I would wait, if I were you. But I'm just doing this to get this done. And that Mod Podge should go through there. I don't even know if this is going to wrap around it like the other one. If it is or not, I'm just going to put a little glue over there. I forgot to do that again. Make sure I had enough to wrap around it. It's alright. It's alright. It worked on the other ones. I kind of want some underneath that. Piece. This is going this way, so lift this that way. So I'm just going to put it all right like that. Make sure it's the end. And this piece is not going to wrap around it. Make sure that's all the way to the edge because you cannot cut that off there. Okay? So make sure you got it out where you want it. We're just going to have to try to cover up that white with the ink as good as we can. And there we are. I'm going to wait for them to dry completely before I even cut. Okay, that's how that's going to look. And then you can tie it. And it might need pushed down a little bit because now it seems like the doors are too close, but I'm not going to adjust that until I cut the paper off. Okay, there's that. Okay, I forgot to punch a little circle up here, a half circle. I'm going to find the middle. And voila. Okay. And that's how that's going to look. Ink that up. There we go. Okay, beautiful beings, we're at my sewing machine. I'm going to sew these first. Alright, this is new to us, so I'm sewing these little squares. And I'm not sewing where I'm going to glue it. Okay? I'm just sewing the sides. And I got black thread in here. And I got the setting on just the one stitch, the straight stitch, okay? And hopefully you can see everything. And I'll probably mute this because it might be loud. Okay, beautiful beings. I muted it because the sewing machine is really loud. You can't even hear me talking. And then I try to show you what I'm sewing, what stitches, and I try to show you after and before what I'm sewing. And the light was terrible. There's like, you can see there's a glare, but you can still see what I'm doing when my hands aren't in the way. But I thought some of you would like to see how I sew this stuff. Some of you might not, so feel free to skip ahead. Okay, beautiful beings, enjoy. Okay, beautiful beings. My daughter had her daughter. She had her baby girl. And she named her Kensley Jane. So it's official. I have 12 grandchildren now. 12 beautiful beings. 12. And I want this even. She named her Kensley Jane, and she weighs 6 pounds, 15 ounces, and is 19 inches long. And she is beautiful. I went to visit her. So, there's that. Now where's my other eye go? I want these two little pink ones are going on here because there's pink in the background. And then I'm going to put the mustard color yellow on this one. Okay. So let's just punch this. Did I get that even? Nah, good enough. Good enough, beautiful beings. Oh, did that just fall? I don't know where the other eye went. There it is. I just found it. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Let's do this. And then I was trying to go like this, so even. It didn't really work. On the other one, maybe I should do the line. Well, that one's better than that one. Alright, so let's get these in before I lose them again. Putting the pink ones in here. And this video is finally going to come to an end. I'm not going to decorate them. It just went flying across the floor. Seriously? Let's see if I can get that one in. There we go. Take the crocodile. Okay. That long piece goes on the top, and that piece flattens the bottom. That, I've shown you this several times. Put it in there, and I'm not pushing too hard because these are the cheap ones. I'm trying to get rid of them. See? It didn't flatten. You see what I mean? I don't know. I'm going to try this one. I don't want to try that one. Because we tried that one the last time I did this. And it didn't work. So we're going to try this. See if that works. It flattens them. Push a little harder. You can see, they just look like crap. I got cheap ones. So beware of that. I'm going to do these until I find the other ones. Now I lost that one. There it is. But the other one's on the floor somewhere. It's on the floor somewhere, beautiful beings. And I'm trying to get these done for you. Because I've been working on these for 3 days now. And stuff keeps happening. Good stuff. Mediocre stuff. But Kensley Jane was the good stuff. The other stuff was just, everyday stuff. Nothing really bad. Look at that. I don't get it. It's not. See, they're so cheap. Just beware. I wish I knew where I got these. Because I would warn you not to get them. And what they're called and where I got them. But I got them, like, I don't know, 5 years ago. So I have no idea. Look at that. Watch for cheap. I don't know if I can bend that back. It's bent. It's bent, beautiful beings. It's bent. I'm not even going to be able to get the, see? I'm not even going to be able to get the lace through. Okay. There's got to be a way to get this out of here. Those are my good screws. I shouldn't be using them. I thought this was going to be simple. So I could get this done. Nope. Nope. I don't want to scratch the cardstock. Should I start this video over? This part of it? Just this part? Alright, I got it out. I did rip that a little bit. Let's get another one. We need 2 of the other ones now. What's this one? Let's try this one. Let's try this one. It should cover that or ripped. Let's put that in there and try it again. Remember, I want to make sure it's lined up here. I don't know if you can see that. And then I just think they're cheap. Well, it went a little bit. This one don't seem to be working. Let me try that one. Just want to make sure it's lined up because these are cheap, cheap, cheap. So it flattens. I'm pushing hard. What the heck happened? Alright, see? I do not like that. It's kind of sharp. And you know, I don't really know these measurements. I really need research. Maybe if I move this up, let's try it now. I don't know. I don't know these. So somebody knows how to use these. I had no problem with it, really. It's just with these cheap ones, it's flattened all the way. Now nobody's gonna hurt yourself. But make sure you do your research. Alright, so I need a pink one. And I need a mustard colored one. And it's these tiny, tiny ones. All the other ones are good because I've used them. I think. Maybe I haven't used these yet. Hopefully they're good. I don't know. And of course I didn't grab the colors I wanted. I'm not dropping the other stuff. Is it a pink one? Yes. There's a... Come to me, please. It's a white. I see it. If I can get it. Got it. We can get this video done sometime today. Alright. Or this week. What color am I using? Mustard yellow. This in here. And hopefully the settings are right on this now. Make sure it's in the middle. Push hard and down. See? See, I'm telling ya. Turn it. Aye. That's wrong. No, because that's the bigger punch. See? And that's the little punch. So that's not wrong. Let's try this one again. I really never had a problem until I got to these eyes. That's good enough. That's what it looks like. But the lace will cover it up. Okay? Make sure I got it going the right way. I want it this way. Now I'm going to put this in here. It's not down. Again, same problem. It's just the eyes. I know it is. They're just cheap. I don't think it's anything I'm doing. So I'm just going to turn it back to that and then maybe it'll flatten it. You shouldn't have this much problem. That's why I'm just warning you. If I turn over here. Just don't get cheap eyes. There. Good enough. Right. Now that we finally got that done, beautiful beings, let's put some lace on them. Now, which lace did I want? Okay. I'm using a Dollar Tree lace here. Hopefully these don't give me a problem. I cut it like that so it'll go in the hole and then I can pull it because the hole is very small. I think it's a 1/3 punch because the eyes are 1/3 what does it say? Third 16, 316. But it says 1 inch there. I thought it said another measurement. I don't know. I have no idea. Look up the crocodile. How to use a crocodile. Because that's what I need to do. I just haven't had time. Come on through. Probably should have cut it down like I did the last time, but I'm not going to. See, and that's big enough knot right there. And I didn't measure them. I tell you to measure them and I didn't. So I'm just gonna do it this way. Put this through here. Do this again so I get it through. Pull it up, tie a knot. And look at that one because I tried to make them the same. All the way down until I got that much. And then pull the knot nice and tight. There we go. You know what? I forgot the paper too, because I was going to show you. You can make a little notepad and put in there. You can put a little pocket in there on the bottom, just a thin one. I'll show you. I'll show you when I use them, because this video is way too long as it is because of the sewing part. And this one, these ones, I'm just tying like that. Okay. I wanted to show you this one. The ribbon, it glued nicely. I went around it with gold because I thought it would look nice. I wanted to see, you know, me and my paint. I wanted to see how it would look with gold with paint. And then I did the inside and I like it. And is this upside down? The 8's upside down. But the music notes aren't upside down, right? I thought it was because, you know, we got a turkey over here and a farm in the background. Can you see that? And the house up in the corner. And this is basically faded, but that's why I didn't want it to be upside down. But I'm basically just going to tie a knot in here. Like that. Loosely though. The knot's going to be loosey-goosey. The knot's going to be loose, so you can just take it. You know, you can make a bow. I don't think it's long enough to make a bow, and I'm not even going to try because I'm not really good with bows. But you can just leave it loosely so you can open it easy, quick and easy. Okay. Now, did you want to see a close-up of this one on the inside? That's what it looks like. Let's give you a close-up of everything. And that's what that looks like. Aside, and let's do this with white lace, and hopefully it goes through and doesn't ravel. Yay, see it raveled a little bit. And I forgot to measure them again. It's okay if you don't do things. You don't have to do it a special way. You really don't. You really, really don't. Not this one. I'm gonna go down further on. Just gonna flip it over here and cut it over a little bit more right there, just doing it upside down. Let's flip that. There we go. Is that even the right way? Yeah, it is. Okay. Make sure I do it right on this one. Come on. Oh, see? I had to say that out loud, didn't I? I really did have to say that out loud. The raveling part. I just made it happen. Right. There we go. And I have to see how this is. That's the inside of the ribbon. Or the lace, sorry. And that's the outside. So we want this on the outside. So I'm going to tie the knot, pull it through, tie a knot. I mean, you can always turn it like I did on the other one. I can't see what I'm doing. Pull all the way down and then pull tight. Make sure this is going the right way. It's not, so we're going to turn it. Measure it all the way out. It'll stay down for me if I want to. Cut it. I'm thinking we should do this because it's unraveling and I don't want a big mess. So I'm just doing that. And I'm going to quickly do this really quick because it's white. Okay? Now just stiffen it so it doesn't fray and unravel. Okay? And here's this one in the side. Pretty pattern. That's what that looks like. You can even go down further if you want on the lace. You can make a little notebook. If you got scrap pages of scraps and there's no pictures, or even if there's a picture, it's like a light picture, you can just glue those together on the top. You've seen me do it before in the other little things I made. And then make a little notebook, little notepad, but make sure you measure the paper so it fits inside here. Okay, and then you can just glue it to it. You can glue it right back here on it. And then when you open up, you get a surprise notebook. That's what I'm going to do with one. One I'm going to put, why did I close that one? I was going to show you. Okay, beautiful beings. I'm going to stand up and show you because I was showing you these. I deleted it because you couldn't even see them. Alright, here's the inside of this. Alright, you can put a tiny pocket, a little thin pocket right here across the bottom, a decorative one. And then you can have that tuck in pictures, notes, letters, whatever you want to put in here. Okay? Or pictures. Okay? You can have a notebook. And I'm not tying these tight, I'm just tying a really loose knot. Okay? You can take scraps of paper, like this. Alright, say these are just scrap paper, like with lines on them or whatever, just so you have them, and then measure them, like put them on top of each other, and set them in there. Take one. Right? Well, this one would be the perfect one. Well, it can be bigger, but you'll get the idea. Just take that and then cut it so it's inside like it is here. A little more though, right there. And then use that piece that you cut that fits in here and find a whole bunch of different papers that you coffee colored or whatever, because I have a whole bunch of coffee colored. You can get scrap paper from a notebook, whatever you want. And then glue them just here on the top, on each layer, until you get to the last one, and then just put glue on the top, just a little bit on the top, and then stick it down in there, and then voila, you got a notebook. Okay? You got a hidden notebook. And I think if we just take pictures, did I show you the inside? I don't know, I'm all over the place, beautiful beings, sorry. There's the inside, if you want to see the pattern. It's not straight down, right? No. Okay. And then here's this one. And I think that would hold a lot of pictures. Even if you didn't, you could probably fit 20 pictures in there. and then close it and have the pictures in there. And they won't fall out because there'll be a bundle of them. But you can do whatever you like. I had another idea, like I said. I don't know what it was. I don't remember. I've had a busy day. Okay, there's that print. Let's get these up here so we know the same names. And then here's this one. Pocket, and there's my screwy looking stitches. When I was playing with the different stitches on the sewing machine. Okay, and there's this one. More stitches I was playing with, and this is the one where we put it up at the top and cut it at the same time so they matched. Okay, and then here's this one. All we did was fold it over, glued down some cardstock, and stitched across the bottom. That's it. And I like it. It's different. I've never seen this pocket before. I'm sure somebody's made it, but I didn't see that video. Pocket, pocket. This one, all I did was stitch this. I stitched this, and then I put this one down, stitched across. Then I put this one down, stitched across. Then we stitched up, just in case you couldn't see very good on the sewing machine. The lighting is terrible. And plus, we had that glare from the light on the sewing machine. I can't even talk right today. And those stitches. That one. Lots of fun ideas. If you think of a way, make it and send me a picture to LOA_crafts@yahoo.com, and I'll give it a go. I want to do these again. I want to make more of different ones. And that's our belly band one. Okay. I think they're cute. And they're awesome looking pockets. I want to show you the difference here. With paint, I put paint around the edges. This one I did not. So you can decide if you like the paint or you don't like this paint. You know how I am with paint. I like paint. Okay, and then which one on here? I did the same thing there to show you. Paint. No paint. Okay, beautiful beings. You can decide if you like it or not. Right. I will decorate these when I use them in front of you. Okay? Have a wonderful everything.